Today has been a lot of upsets though, and now coming into this winners final, I am very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some noise for Jesuischoq and Benji. Let's go.
Upload Jesuischoq coming straight from Salzburg, rocking that Kirby. Such an unconventional and dark character for our poor Swiss players, paying the price for it. Look at it, so much damage, and he doesn't know how to answer. He's just like, yeah, maybe I can throw a move there. Okay, no, never mind.
I think that's the problem.
Just took 20%.
Nobody here knows how to play against Kirby. Nobody in Switzerland is playing Kirby. And you know, he's up to 90% already. Benji is struggling from the outset. Oh, you hate to see it. But Kirby coming in very strong. Shock knowing where to get it. Benji managing to find a few hits there. Getting clap or two going on. Shock still managing to get that percentage going on. Not 1 minute in and Benji's already at 111%.
111%, but at least he's not getting hit that much. I mean, as much as in the beginning of the start. Like I do feel like at least Benji understood that his focus should be on not getting hit that much, like understanding what kind of defense he has to put up against Jesuischoq before doing anything. And one of the defenses you really need to have on point against Jesuischoq is at kill percent, you need to know how to DI the up throw. Yeah. Like he died at a percent he really should not have died to. So this is going to cost him a lot of stocks if he doesn't start DIing regret. Now we're seeing the inhale. He actually got the he's got another inhale through the bites of Wario. It looks so cute. Look at it. Love it. Yeah.
Finishes sucking in his food. Now he's actually taking the bite. Now he remembers to chew.
And it isn't even like it is an even better counterplay to shields. So both of them, like the actually inhale main option, I mean main usage is to actually shield, against shield, and now he has actually got the bites that he can be reverse and use in a very scary manner.
Okay, Benji managing to find some damage here though. I think he could have gone a little bit more aggressive there, but didn't know if Shock would be coming out of that early or not.
Oh, that forward smash was excellent. Absolutely excellent stuff by Jesuischoq.
I'm hoping we don't see a 3-stock here. That would be very upsetting, but then again, it is a day full of upsets.
It is. Okay. I'm not even sure like Jesuischoq Benji is an upset, to be honest. I would like most seeing the results from the
recent. Not an upset, but it is upsetting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I feel you. But Benji answering, throwing that bike right into Jesuischoq's face. That's the stage.
First time we've seen it hit as well throughout this top 8. You know, he has thrown it plenty of times, and I've never actually seen it connect.
Well, it seems that Kirby has a lot of jumps, but has to drift in this kind of zone that gets covered by the bike, right?
It's not a...
Oh, what a combo! And that actually not enough to kill Jesuischoq. It is the second time we've seen the wafts almost killing, but not being enough to kill his opponent. But
I mean, managed to kill Falco before at 60-70% there. Kirby at 70%, but just I think got the perfect DI, and it's just very difficult. Like, has a lot of drag in the air as well.
Yes,
so it's very hard to knock him so far.
Well, that's still a good. I mean, that's still a good hit. That's still a lot of damage. So Benji is looking kind of healthier in the matchup at the moment. Jesuischoq looking threatening with that bike, but overextend just a bit, like walk a bit too far, and that's gonna cost him a shoulder bash.
Goes in a little bit high with the edge guard. Not where Kirby's going to be. I think Jesuischoq always comes in a little bit low, and he needs to go down that a little bit lower. But it's very easily answered by the up B.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm trying to understand what's going on. Yeah, Jesuischoq is just...
There we go.
Yeah, he's going to abuse that. He's going to abuse that. Benji does not know how to DI it. He's going to... he knows. He was just looking for it. Underneath the platform, that's going to be it. But you can't really survive it until like 140. He was at 120. No, not even 120 when he actually got killed.
It's still difficult though. You've got to know exactly how to do it, and that's what we said before. If there's nobody here playing Kirby, who you really...
I don't know if you can actually blame it on that, because there are quite a few throws, you know, in that game that function that manner. That's why I'm actually mad at my Benji. It's always like, I mean, he's definitely putting up some good work. We've seen him come back, so. He might actually be able to, right?
Exactly. You know, it wasn't a clear game.
I would say
definite lead, definitely easy getting into it from Shock, but I think it's still.
We'll see. It's still everything is still possible in that winners final for sure. It seems that he isn't getting hit that much as the first stock. Like first stock was just him getting slapped for 90% and then he could start playing, right?
Yeah.
So now let's see if he actually is able to connect some stuff of his own. Let's see if he can connect the waft in a manner that actually kills. That will make a hell of a difference as well. This is not looking too good at the moment for Benji.
Shock mixing it up a little bit there. Saw him bring out the side B, which I hadn't done in any other game so far.
Right, yes.
I mean, easily blocked by the shield, but you know, it shows he is mixing it up a little bit. He's thinking through, okay, what can I do to surprise my opponent?
All right, and we're back with the bites. I remind you, quick reminder that the bites will be stronger for Kirby than for Wario, and it is a kill move. I was about to say skill move. It is a kill move at the edge, so Jesuischoq might actually be able to use it. Oh, what a coverage! What a coverage! Actually trying to find the back air, not connecting, but putting in a position where Benji was definitely getting hit by that forward smash.
Incredible to see Kirby just taking so little damage. Like, he just seems to... Shock blocks everything.
Yes.
And it's, no matter what you throw at him, he just seems to be able to shield everything.
Right, and you know the answer from Wario to shields, right?
Yeah.
So we just discussed about it. It's bites. This is something I haven't seen from Benji so far. He has not connected even one. It's just like, oh, jeez. Oh, the down air almost connecting. I loved.
There we go.
Yeah,
very
that's gonna
nice
be a kill though.
Benji.
Yeah, finally finding an answer to the up B. That's good. But I would love to see. Well, first I loved the way between every hit he took a little step, you know, to just to extend string. And talking about Benji now, I would love to see him just use the Bay reverses in order to beat that shield. Like, use the bite Bay reverse, wave bounce. At least Bay reverse. I mean, wave bounce is very highly technical. If you're not comfortable with it, this is not something you can pull off on the spot. But the excellent down air will catch Benji off stage, off guard.
That was very perfectly placed from Shock.
Yes.
Just right place, right time. Prevents any return from Benji. Okay.
It's going to be a lot of up tilts. All right, 3 of them, and Benji actually escapes it.
Yeah.
Good stuff for him.
Shock's just really like laying on the aggression. There we go. Wario trying to now throw out the bite a little bit, but not managing to connect.
Again, trying to cover the options. Forward smashing on the shield, and the fact that it's so surprising makes it that even though it's technically not safe, Benji could not react to it.
Yeah.
He did not get punished for it.
Trying to go for a grab a little bit as well every now and again, not managing to connect, but...
Alright, forward there, for triple forward there, and the fifth one, it just looks ridiculous. Just throwing his shoe in Kirby's mouth, but that's not gonna be enough, even though it looks very far.
Yeah.
Not gonna be enough to drag him to the blast zone.
I think he got a little bit worried, like not being able to see quite where they were.
That's gonna be a back air at the edge, but
still not enough. Kirby is
for the down air
to get rid of.
It's so hard. It's so hard. Even though it's Kirby's lights, it's just finding a straight hit is already hard. Finding a kill move, that down tilt shoulder bash is not enough. Just Benji must be slapping his head on the table at the moment.
He needs to get this.
Yes.
Not gonna be it.
Yeah, and you cannot kill Kirby, but Kirby can kill you so fast. That forward air drag down into forward smash is just so effective at taking those stops.
And you know, Waft was ready, but in that kind of position, you can't use it. When you've got Kirby at 100% and you get 2 strong hits that still just don't kill, like either one of those, if you manage to get the kill and then build up a little bit of percentage, that's where he wants to be. And he's trying, and it's good to see him going for that right approach.
Yes.
But just it's so difficult to actually get rid of Kirby.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like the downside of having such a game plan and sticking to it is that maybe he could have found a few times where Waft would have gotten read, would have connected, gotten rid of that stock, and we could actually get back into that game. So
I still think from there, then what do you do on that last stock? You know, you've got no...
You can camp, you can build another Waft, and you can actually... you're still better off than getting 2 stock because you didn't use that Waft, right?
Yeah,
that's what I mean as a downside. Yeah. So there's two sides of the coin, but I understand and I respect the decision for sure. Yeah. Let's see how he fares now. It seems that the neutral game exchanges are much more even now. Benji finally connecting some stuff in the offensive side of these exchanges.
Waiting it out a little bit longer, just trying to get that spacing, just to keep a distance before he can come in with some heavy hits there.
Excellent back here. They are catching Kirby on the rising up B.
Okay, gets behind him. Very nice read. While Kirby takes a breath, he gets punched in the back.
Careful, careful. Yeah, he's fishing for that down tilt. That will definitely connect into that shoulder bash. The shoulder bash I was talking about will take the stock. No down tilt needed. Benji now in control of that game. And
taking the first lead of this set. I think definitely in this game so far, we've seen him change up his style, and it seems to be paying off. He's a lot more controlled, a lot more reserved, waiting for those moments and making those reads and getting it bang on.
All right, down tilt connecting. The grab will not be connecting though. Like when he goes for the down tilt, he needs something. Oh, excellent down air again.
Yeah. Traps him against the stage very nicely and just drops him like a stone.
Right. Oh, excellent reverse up tilt as well. That's not gonna connect into much more damage. Yeah, what he needs to do when he goes for the down tilt, and that's very much random numbers generated.
Yeah.
It's just like you're gonna down tilt. You have a certain chance of him tripping, and you do not have time to react. Right? Okay, that's the setup we want to see from Benji if he wants to take control of those games. Up tilts into wafts. And Benji is just very good at putting you in a position where you cannot avoid the up tilt, right? Either you're getting hit by another something else connecting, or you're getting read into the air dodge or anything into the up tilt, right?
Shock not giving him a chance to take advantage of this lead though, and really laying the pressure on, trying to even things up for himself. Seems to be going well so far. Let's see if he can take that stock from Benji.
The down tilts again, like not tripping. I think it's the fourth down tilt that connects. It is not tripping. The Strasbourg peeps told them that on them there is a 400% chance of them tripping, and here in Switzerland somehow it doesn't connect.
Yeah, different place, different rules.
Oh, yep, definitely.
Okay.
And different rules
nice
means that Benji is surviving that one. That's going to be an up throw, and if he died at 120, he's dying at 180 for sure. And now Jesuischoq has made it back to even stocks, and we know these guys' combos are devastating.
Yeah.
So Benji needs to be aware of that. Play a little bit more defensive, not getting hit by these up tilts. This is going to hurt. The reset with the forward air, catching him out of this air dodge, and the semi-waft actually connecting as well. Not enough to actually kill Jesuischoq with the beautiful, perfect optimal DI.
But up to 120% now. Let's see if Benji can close it out. Now, again, keeping that distance, waiting for the chances, but then lands into the up airs.
Like it's not hard enough to actually hit him. Now he implements parries into his playstyle. It's so hard. And we're back to 80%, and the back air connecting. This will definitely be
Excellent work from Benji, keeping himself in the
into this game, into that winners final, right? And the Swiss people actually popping off as well. I like to see the support. I like to see the love. The Strasbourg players acting like actual friends, but we know inside their heart they hate the Kirby player. We can see you guys. We can see you. But great, it's just so nice to see. Also, the whole scene is not there just not only to play, right?
Yeah.
They want to share these kind of moments with their friends, and having Benji here on stage for these winners finals. Seeing only the friends, but also the teammates. Let's see, Danger Noodle, who's unfortunately not into that top 8, not having great performances in Ultimate, but being such great support is nice to see. Right, let's jump back into that winners final. Now this time into Pokemon Stadium 2.
Now I really want to see Benji bringing out that same conservative style, just trying to wait it out. Getting those strong hits and using that waft like more aggressively. You know, I was.
Something very interesting just happened. Oh, something very interesting is happening. Benji is connecting everything. 67% lead for Outbow at the moment.
Gets the bite.
Lovely stuff. But that's going to be an up tilt and another up tilt. No confirm coming up. Okay, now, third try, third time's a charm.
Man, that's such a juggle, and it just looks so easy to escape from. But Kirby just somehow trapped you there. Keeps going with the feet, and you cannot get out.
I love what I just saw. I love it. Benji actually waiting for Jesuischoq to get out of his shield, catching his timing, getting out, jumping really to catch him.
Amazing work there from Benji, just really waiting for that right moment and taking an early lead. Hopefully that means he can keep pushing this advantage.
Might be a down air. Yeah, he waited so long. Okay, he was so scared. I understand.
It's fair. You know, Shock has fantastic offstage play, and you're just trying to wait for the right moment.
I understand he gets scared also because of Kirby. I mean, such a fierce and scary face on that bubble gun. All right, now Benji's trying to find, that forward air. Okay, he did pay that forward air dearly. It's going to be a back air into a lot of damage. Another back air, evening it up.
Benji taking a little bit too much right now. Needs to just take that step back.
Yes.
Find the space and wait for the moment.
Excellent answer to that bite. Also covering the landing with the... what just happened? Okay, Benji not realizing it soon enough. He could not get a strong punish on that down B.
He also had a little bit of lag from the missed smash as well. So,
absolutely.
Missed back air. So there wasn't too much you could do about it, thankfully.
Right, now Benji mixing it up. I like it. I think his mix-ups on Shield are excellent so far. And just like I was saying, like just mixing it up and making it so unpredictable what he's going to do on your Shield. Jesuischoq, if Jesuischoq is not allowed to play out of Shield, it's going to cost him a lot. So he needs to keep...
Trapped under the stage!
Unfortunately, second SD for Benji, still at an even count of stocks, but this is a heartbreaker, man.
Threw away that lead right there. That's not what we want to see. And now he's going back on the aggressive, and I don't think it's what he wants to be doing.
One wrong option on Jesuischoq's Shield, and this is 44%. A second one, and we're sitting at 83, 75. The deficit is looking rough. Benji is fishing for that combo starter that will lead into wafts. This is a neutral that we're talking about. This is neutral that's connected. An up air? Nah, no up air. The back air will connect, but not enough just yet. So now, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for sure. And Jesuischoq takes it over Benji, and what a heartbreaker! I mean, very good performance, but these two SDs, man, these two SDs are just so hard to watch.
He took the lead. It was looking good and was really bringing it back and just getting trapped.